This is Billings is a local show featuring the people, places, and things that make the Magic City our home. Brought to you by Town Square Media Billings. 103.7 The Hawk, the classic rock station. Dee Snider, Twisted Sister. I want to rock. Yeah, indeed. Michael here today. Got a special guest in the studio. Love having people drop by and talking today with Marlo Anderson. Marlo, welcome to Billings. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm doing well. Excited to be here, out and about. It's like the pandemic is starting to wind up, and we're getting out and living life again. It's fantastic.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
You do something really cool and something that a lot of people maybe check out occasionally online. You're in charge of the National Day calendar. So when people say, it's National Pizza Day, it's National Hot Dog Day, it's whatever,
yes.
That's your deal. You're the man behind the website, right?
I am one of those. I am that guy, I guess. Yeah.
Tell me, I have so many questions. How did you come up with the idea? How long have you been involved in the National Day? National Day website.
Yeah, so I started. I was searching information on National Popcorn Day. I'm a tech guy, a web developer for many years. Couldn't find any information on where National Popcorn Day came from. So I decided to start investigating and blogging about it. That was it.
And this was early 2000s?
Yeah. Well, actually, not as long ago as you think. 2013.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
We actually launched the site on January 19th, 2013, National Popcorn Day, and was amazed after about a month that 1,000 people came to the website. And I'm like, where are these people coming from? I have websites I built that don't get 1,000 people in a year,
Get no clicks.
Yeah. And then, 6 months later, it's 100,000 people. And we start getting a little bit of a media following, then a bigger media following, and then all of a sudden the entire media, presence in the country is following us because they want that backstory on these national days. And it just pushed it. It just kept pushing it, and now we're the biggest trending topic of all time.
That's crazy.
It's just amazing.
That is amazing. Well, that's cool, man. I got a lot of questions for you.
Okay.
Do you have time to hang out a little bit?
Yeah,
We can play a
absolutely.
song.
It should be fun.
All right, let's do it. Play some rock and roll. It's Pink Floyd, 103.7 The Hawk. I'm chatting with Marlo Anderson, the man behind the National Day calendar. You're like, oh, it's National Soup Day. Oh, it's National Hot Rod Day. I mean, there's a day for everything, Marlo. And how do you you started off in 2013, and eventually the website just exploded.
Yep.
Where do people submit their days to you? Do you do internet research to find the days, or how do you get on the National Day calendar?
So the research began, going through congressional records, old presidential declarations, going back to the founding of the country. So we have national days that go back over 200 years.
Yeah. What are some of the oldest ones? Do you know off the top of your head? Or?
Not off the top of my head, but my favorite, not really, is Bittersweet Chocolate Covered Almond Day. And I'm like, how can it be so precise, right? Or but back in 1838, the technology to make bittersweet chocolate was a huge deal.
It was a big deal, yeah.
So and of course I wrote about it, and then it becomes a thing again, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, But yeah, we have a submission process now. You can hop on our website. We get about 20,000 applications a year. We have a committee of 4 people. That's what they do. And about 20 to 25 new national days occur every year.
Yeah. Yep. So is it hard to do? Because, if you look on your website, you see some of them, you're like that example, National, Chocolate Covered Almond Day.
Yes.
Some of them are pretty wacky. What are the requirements? I mean, does it have to have... what are the if I wanted to make up National Michael Day,
right?
What's the requirements for something like that?
I don't think there's any really specific requirement. The requirement is that you have to have a unanimous vote between the board.
Gotcha.
So if it's not unanimous, then it doesn't happen. So you'll get 3 people that say, yeah, Bittersweet Chocolate Covered Almond Day, absolutely. And you got the one holdout that says, yeah, that's just not a thing,
Right.
So they get into quite the debate sometime on some of these things,
Yeah. Well, out of 20,000 applicants and only 20 or 30 new days
you have to
the
be
calendar.
very, you have to... It's just a really, really difficult process to get in there because it has to be special, right? I agree with you. I think that before this... anybody who could lobby Congress or whatever because they gave some extra money to somebody ends up with a national day. We're not that way.
Yeah.
You have to get through this committee, and you can't buy us off. That's just how it is.
Nice.
So,
Have you been offered bribes?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah, significant money, as a matter of fact. And it's tough to say no sometimes, because we're trying to be this grassroots organization, but I'm as you can tell, I'm like, how did I not take that money?
I should have taken that suitcase full of cash. That's cool. Chatting with Marlo Anderson. Hang around a few minutes. I got to play another song.
Okay.
But talking about the National Day, you can go to National Day. You know, if you type in what National Day is it, take you right to your website.
Yep.
Which, what? By the way, what do you know what today is?
Today is National Paper Airplane Day.
Hey, there you go. All
And
right, I like that.
Yeah, let's make some paper airplanes.
Let's do it. We'll do it while we're playing Van Halen. It's 103.7 The Hawk. Bob and Tom show in the morning and the most classic rock while you work. It's 103.7 The Hawk. Michael here, bike night tonight at Leo's Casino. We'll chat about that coming up. But got a special guest hanging out today a little bit. Marlo Anderson. Marlo, you're the creator of the National Day calendar.
Yes.
Started in 2013, and now you get how many visits to your website? Do you know, daily, monthly?
Yeah, I mean, we average about 250,000 people a day to the website, but
Wow.
it's not so much, so people go to our website, our fans go to our website, and then they share it out. That we've
Sure.
always been about, not so big on social media ourselves. We like people to come to our website, get the information, and share it. So from there, people share it out, and then, of course, you find out it's National Siblings Day, and then
Yeah.
you share it to your friends
Exactly.
and whatever, and that's exactly how it works.
Well, and I'll be honest with you. That's a lot of times I use your website to come up with ideas about what I'm going to write about.
Sure.
I find out it's National Pizza Day. Great. What are the best pizza places in Billings?
Yeah, and that's exactly what we want to have happen.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah. What are some big national, as we get close to Memorial Day weekend? Friday's a big day, right?
Yes, it is. It's road trip day.
National Road Trip Day.
And I actually have my road trip socks on today. I'm road tripping across Montana and Idaho and Washington to celebrate.
Nice. Yeah. You're from North Dakota?
Yeah,
Is that-
from Mandan, North Dakota.
Nice.
Yep.
You guys made it through COVID and lockdowns, all that. Is North Dakota pretty much open for business
Yeah,
again
it
now?
is.
or-
I think it's very similar to Montana.
Yeah, probably.
I think our peoples are very similar between the two states and kind of follow each other. Yeah.
Nice. Your website, do you have, obviously, do people come in from all over the world?
All over the
a lot
world.
of traffic from,
yeah. I'd say about 90% is from the United States. But in the early morning hours, let's say midnight, 1 o'clock, whatever. A lot of India, a lot of UK, because they're getting up for the day or whatever.
Yeah.
So they'll hop on the website, but it's generally mostly United States.
Cool. Yeah. Well, that's great, man. Where do you see your business going? Where do you see National Day calendar? What's the future of the company, and what do you guys have
Well,
planned?
we're doing
the
a lot
future?
of media stuff right now. I think we were talking a little bit earlier about the 2.5-minute radio vignette, which I'm going to be talking to you about. I'm
Pitch
putting you
me.
on
Yeah, pitch it.
I am putting you on the spot now. So
Yeah.
call here, request that you want to hear the
That's right.
National Day calendar radio short. It's actually a fantastic program, 2.5 minutes every day.
Nice.
We have television. We're in the middle of a negotiating for a television show.
Oh, cool,
So it'll be
yeah.
a 1-hour weekly show that you might see on the History Channel or
Yeah.
something along those lines. So, and potentially a movie's in the works.
Hey,
So,
there you go.
yeah,
That'd
got
be
some
cool.
stuff.
Yeah. Nice. All right, Marlo. Well, I'll let you get back after it. Thanks for stopping by. If you're in Billings tonight, we're kicking off bike night tonight,
Yeah, that would be
motorcycle
fun, yeah.
party, and we'll be down at Leo's Casino. So if you're bored later on, come on down and check that out. And great to meet you, man.
It's been great being here. Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work with the National Day count. I got to look again and see what else is today. It's National.
It's Paper Airplane Day, and it is. Oh my goodness,
Put you on the spot. Yeah.
that's what I'm concentrating on actually, because I was going to wad up some paper and throw it at you,
That's right,
pretend they're paper
day.
airplanes. Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for coming by,
You bet.
and good luck. All right.
Thanks, I appreciate
all right.
it.
Billy Squire. It's 103.7 The Hawk.